That's right.
What's up, guys? You are welcome to NewsISH Roundup. And with me today, hi guys, by the way, I'm Polu. Sorry, I love doing that, Sam. I know you get really stressed, but I love it. Yes, before the storms. Hey, everyone. We got rid of Ehis. And here is Sensei Uche with us.
No, we did not. We love you.
Yes, you did.
No, he left us.
They love
BET
you.
Awards.
I don't.
I know, right?
Come on, be our
He ditched
friend.
us, but that's fine.
All right, guys, introduce yourselves.
Hi guys, my name is Sensei
I'm
Uche.
Sensei Uche.
Come on now, really?
I'm Sensei Uche.
I'm Sensei Samantha. Really? Sensei
Whoa.
Sam. Come on.
See, it
Let me
works.
sip
It
my
works.
drink here.
Sensei
It works.
Uche right here on
It works.
NewsISH.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, let's bring it back. We had a lot of hot stories. First of all, let's talk about Her Royal Highness Olori Wuraola. Now, she was talking a little bit about this gender equality thing, talking about, she doesn't really understand. Men and women cannot be equal. In fact, that for women to say that they must be equal with men, we are limiting our potential. That's actually what she said. No, listen to it.
Yeah.
She said women are limiting their potential by saying they want to be equal to men. However, a couple of people had to, flag this up. Uche Jumbo, for example, said, with all due respect, Your Majesty, are you confusing gender roles with gender equality?
Yeah.
This is a legit question. Did she reply to this?
No, I
don't think she's replied to any of this,
I don't
but-
think good to answer
She'll be
anybody,
back.
to be honest with
She'll
you.
be back.
But it's
She
a
better
real
be back.
thing.
For you to say a remark like that, you better have like 100 comebacks, whether Your Majesty or not.
It's not just 100 comebacks. She's going down the line of tradition. Traditionally, she is the Olori. of Ife.
Yes.
So traditionally,
she's
there
meant to
is
be
there's a
feminist
role
number
that
one, don't you think?
there's a role that she's supposed to play. She's a king's wife. She's supposed to play a role. So she's telling women in our tradition or in their tradition that there's a role that a woman is supposed to play, and it doesn't limit her. It doesn't limit her potential.
By all means, be your husband's wife.
Yeah.
But don't come out and say a statement like that.
Yes.
It's like, being in a white family, for instance. I have a white mom, white dad, right? For instance.
Yeah.
And then you come out and say, I can't talk to black people.
But should we throw away our tradition?
It's just you saying you're racist without actually saying it.
Yes, exactly.
That's all
Let's
it is.
think about it. Because when you're talking about gender
It's
equality,
not-
we're not saying women should try and do everything that
go.
men can do.
Yeah.
That's a completely different situation.
Oh,
If you know,
okay.
let's talk.
Popcorn your life.
Nobody is saying that, but let's really think about this for a second.
Do you wanna put it
If you work 6 hours and you work 6 hours,
Yeah.
you have both worked 6 hours.
And she gets the same
You
equal
have-
pay.
It does. That's all that it
That
means.
is just your right.
That's it. Thank
It's
you.
your right. You deserve that.
But the funny
it has
thing
nothing
is
to
that
do with
in Nigeria,
That has
in
nothing to do
Nigeria, we
with
don't
the
have
role
it
that
to.
your role
Thank you.
as a woman.
Exactly, which is what
You have
we're
a
trying
right
to
to
explain
education,
to Her
you have a
Royal
right to equal
Highness.
pay, you have a right to be
Exactly.
treated the same
but
way.
here's
Sensei
my question.
Uche, but that is exactly what the gender equality bill is supposed to be pushing for. That everybody is equal. We have
Hold
equal
on,
rights.
but here's my question.
Yeah.
Where did she say this? Online, social media?
No,
No,
She-
she was in the U.S. With her husband, and they were giving a tour. They were touring the U.S.
She made a
and so
speech
yes, she
someplace.
made
this was a
Yes.
statement.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a big speech that she made. Everyone was like, "Wow!" And I was like, "You guys don't understand what
I
she's
kind of
saying."
don't disagree with her. I'm not disagreeing. I'm all for gender equality. Don't get me wrong. I want
Exactly.
women to have the same
That is all.
opportunities that men have.
Thank you.
But there are also roles.
Yes,
Of
we
course,
agree
I
with
agree.
that.
I agree.
The only thing I disagree with is she herself did not understand what she was saying. That is the problem. She didn't. Because you cannot say gender equality and you are meaning gender roles. I'm sorry, they're two different things, G. It's dangerous.
Okay.
But we respect you, Your Royal Highness. Thank you so much.
Respect
Great.
you, madam.
Now let's bounce on to our next story.
About my man Drake.
Really?
Drake apparently, yes.
Your man?
I know, right?
He's yours.
Totally mine.
Okay.
With your emphasis on mine. So Drake, my man, cancelled all his meets and greets for the fear of being shot
Who wants to die?
after the lovely little lady was shot.
Oh, Christian
Christina,
Grande.
it was
Yeah.
But
sad.
it was sad, but I mean, he's my man. But dude, really?
Your man is
Grow some already. Like,
Yeah.
seriously,
Your man
grow
is
some.
scared.
So what are you going to do? What if every artist says, well, I'm not going to do anything because I'm afraid of being shot by some psychotic person?
I mean, it happens.
Wait, guys, it's the VIP meet and greet. You know, VIP meet and greets can
Like
be
over
really personal.
Yes.
You can take
Yes, but
pictures,
you
you
have
can get
security.
really before the security gets to you.
Have you seen Drake's security at the basketball games?
Wait now, this one they're
That's a
allowed to
game.
come close, take
And
pictures.
hug
That's like a
you.
good, what, 2-3 seconds?
Yeah, man.
that-
But is he
yeah.
going to be paranoid forever? It makes no sense.
Maybe
if you ask
maybe
me.
for
It
now,
can't be.
you know, until everybody gets more comfortable.
When do you get more comfortable?
When they stop killing people.
In America,
which is when?
No offense, America, but you guys are your bang bang gun. Everyone gotta have a gun. I have a gun. You have a gun.
But
Kids
these
have
things
guns.
are happening
You can
on a
walk into like
regular.
stores and buy
And you want
guns.
him to be part of the regular news.
Well,
And
it's
you
like
know
you
what?
chose.
All I'm saying is, for somebody like Drake, it's like 50 Cent saying, "Oh, I'm canceling all my things because I'm afraid to be shot."
Nobody wants to meet and greet him.
50 Cent was a Russian. Well, no, 50 Cent has been shot a few times. Okay, he understands. Drake never pretends to be a gangster. Drake is a quiet Jewish boy.
This is my opinion.
From Canada.
And he's my man, like I've said so many
Sam,
times.
so?
Let it go.
Emphasis.
No, let it go.
But he needs to grow some.
Yeah, and going from your man
Who needs to grow some?
to another rapper known as AKA. Now, AKA is we refused to perform. He was like, you know what?
Yes, I
the
heard
fans
about
are
this.
disrespect in his own country at a Wale concert.
He's like in his own country.
He was like, I ain't get no love I should get. I ain't get all the respect I should. Put some respect when you come to me. What?
No, I'm sorry.
Let me
Really
understand
did
this. He didn't want to perform because Wale, the international act, was getting more
more love.
attention than him.
So you're like a little 2-year-old and you threw your toys out the pram.
So he threw a tantrum.
Well,
That's basically what
I
happened.
think it's totally wrong. We all know that it's an international act. These guys are big, whether we like it or not.
course.
Whether we like it or not, they'll be shown a lot of love because they don't even see them that
Can
often.
AKA walk into a
Guys.
building when double HP is there?
Guys,
No.
but
Talk
even
less of
outside of
Wale.
that, even outside
Are
of
you
that, let's go
serious?
back to this because this thing, AK is bad behavior, and I call it bad behavior. Yes, I'm saying it. It's not starting from
I
here,
think
and it's
he's
not
spoiled.
today.
He's a spoiled
AKA
child.
walks out of interviews
spoiled.
for whatever. You're supposed to be like this. I don't like it. Walk out. You guys don't like me. I don't like it. Walk out. Calm down.
He's on a
Calm down,
constant
boo boo.
throwing a tantrum.
You are a rapper. You are an artist. You agree to put yourself in the public space. If you don't like it, stop rapping. Stop being in the public space. It's just disrespectful to your fans, actually.
For me, it's totally disrespectful to the fans, and I think that's not a good impression with an international act there. Wale, Shege. Whether they are not responding to you the way you want them to respond, or you're not giving them the right kind of, you're not giving the right kind of energy, go there, you're an artist, do what you're supposed to do.
Guys, how do you think Wale responded to this? When they were like, oh.
Wale be like,
they'd be like, yo, Wale.
Wale be like, what is an AKA?
Hey,
What is that?
also known as.
I had to sip my drink.
Please?
Sam is back.
Please?
He's back with this shot.
I'm just saying.
AKA.
Please, you should not come and beat me, Sha. But speaking of people who will keep their mouths shut, let's move on to this next artist, Shay.
Oh dear.
You know, Shay, I love you. You my Sagittarius sister, honey. What? I love this girl. She's a performer, all this stuff, but
But you know, if you have news, you have to share it now.
yes, let me give you the gist, guys. Basically, so Shay was being interviewed recently, and then she got a little bit hype. I don't know why she thought this, but she was like, oh, you know, yeah, speaking of that one dance song, that is actually Wizkid that wrote it. Legendary Beats did the beats. They now just stripped it down and use a basic. So really, it's basically like Wizkid and Legendary Beats. So Wizkid tweeted, it's a lie. She lied. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
Wait, in her defense.
Very awkward.
In her defense.
I said, I'm sorry. It was hearsay. Somebody told me. They said what they said was.
I totally have listened to One Dance, listened to Controller, and if you listen to the lyrics, Drake's lyrics, it kind of sounds like something Wizkid
Everybody
Yes.
agrees
will
with this.
deliver.
There's a
Yes.
Wizkid
See,
thing
yes.
to it.
Maybe Drake is listening to a lot of Wizkid.
He obviously had some sort of influence.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's it.
Of course. Because
But-
he has credits on this. But
Man, Shay, you man. But
If you're not asked to say anything else,
we need to,
that's the thing.
just answer
That's
the
the
questions
problem.
you asked and don't deviate. I mean, I know that everybody's really proud of Wizkid. He's doing us all
Yes.
proud. So everyone's trying to like carry him on their shoulders. I
yeah,
get it.
it's like we're a part of it.
Yes,
For
like
instance, you don't
Mama,
know,
he's
I might
doing
be a
it.
ghost writer in Lemonade, Beyonce's
You see?
Like,
Lemonade.
when we do the
And
pop
you
one,
see?
how dare you come on
You
this
see?
musician and be telling lies?
But
See this guy.
she needs to chill. Like, answer the questions. I mean, like, maybe go figure out what EP means before you talk about something else.
Sure.
Do you understand? Like, it's
Because Sam.
just answer the questions that are asked. It's real
But speaking
simple.
of,
It's real
but
simple.
why is no one talking about the fact that Wizkid is doing states?
yeah, he had to clear it.
No, but he could
He
have
had
said
to
no.
clear
He
it.
could have
Wiz
said
has no
it's
chill
not
sometimes.
really true. Like
He has no
sometimes he
chill
really has
sometimes.
zero
I think
chill.
I'm all for
But he
his
did
answer.
at the end say, "But I love
Yes,
the girl Shay."
because she
which is
then
kinda sweet.
came out and apologized.
No, instantly. I know.
Yes,
Please.
of
She doesn't used to
course.
waste that
She's
kind of
like,
time.
no, I was
Now then we tell me.
misinformed. I was misinformed, and then she puts up a picture of
was
them,
hearsay.
nice and so cozy, nice
Da, da, da,
picture,
da, da,
and he's
da.
like, "Oh yeah, she's my girl. That's fine, great."
Where is
squashed.
he?
But we hear
But-
Wiz in One Dance.
He needed to come out and clear himself because before you know it, maybe a Drake or somebody else will hear. Also, they're saying that Wizkid says it's his song. Next thing you know, they're beefing each other.
Yeah.
It
But
could
like,
be
did
very
you guys
messy
hear
for
that I was
Wizkid.
kind of there when they wrote the song with Legendary Beats?
You see, Shay, this is your
This
friend.
is what you're causing.
This is what
As in, I
happens.
was around the studios, walking past.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
But right after the break, we'll be back with more interesting stories.
I heard.
That's right. That's right.
Welcome back, guys, to NewsISH Roundup. I still have Olu Storms, Sensei, and myself, Sam Walsh. Now, our in-house story today, well, Fino tells a certain somebody, aka me, on the BFS show. If you don't know about the BFS show, you know a long thing. He, however, says that he has a girlfriend.
Ooh, child, stop it.
Yeah.
Rajadan.
Yes. So what happened was,
Uh.
I had asked who was the last girl he kissed, and he told me flat out, my girlfriend.
Oh, child, stop
I'm
it.
going to find out. We're watching it.
I love this. First question concerning the door that was just selected. Who was the last woman that took kiss?
My girlfriend.
Oh, you ready here first on the Black Friday show. Ladies, what's her name? Can you see her name?
You don't need that.
Is she
here,
in
bro.
this industry?
You don't need that.
Is she like
bro.
around?
You don't need
Is
that.
she in Lagos?
Is it Genevieve?
You don't need
Is she-
that.
Is it Rita Dominic?
Tell me now.
A mixture of Genevieve with a
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, somewhere
That's
in
something
between.
like a caramel flavor.
It's a hint. I'll think about it.
Yeah,
One day I was told.
caramel.
Who would you think it'd be? Do you think it's somebody from the industry, or you know
No.
he was in the East for quite a while before he moved here?
It's
It's
a
probably
girl
like a girl-
from back, who had his
Nah.
back.
But she's probably
No.
here.
Industry. Oh, look
She's
at
probably-
you.
Not anybody from back.
Uche, there's something that you know
Is
you're
that
not telling us.
something that you're not
Have some
saying?
popcorn.
I've had enough for
No,
now.
take
Don't
it,
worry. I'm good with water. Okay, how?
But you know, even if it's a girl from the East that's been there, that they've been
Somebody
together
from the
forever,
industry.
she has probably moved here. She has a shop. She has,
No, please
hello,
don't do that
she's
to my
Igbo.
brother. I think maybe I heard
They're business people.
that he has someone in the industry as popular as he is, and they're trying to keep it on a low.
Chidima.
I disagree.
Trying to keep it on the low.
I beg to
Chidima,
differ.
blink
It
twice.
cannot be.
Blink twice if you
We
know
would
who
have
it is.
known.
Is it Chidima? Is it Munachi?
It can't
Is it
be.
Shay Shay? Is it? Guys,
No,
this is how
no,
rumors
no,
start.
no.
Ouch. Okay, but guys, the gist is real. So speaking of people that have booze,
What, are we talking about you next?
oh no, it's not
She got
quite.
a boo.
What?
Wow.
Speaking of people that have booze,
Buddhist.
Taylor Swift has a new
Oh,
boo.
yeah.
After dumping Calvin Harris
Like 2
while he was still
seconds ago.
recovering
Oh my
from a
God.
car crash.
No.
Guys, wait. How
now,
many
don't be
booze?
cold,
How
don't
many
be
booze
cold.
has Taylor had in the last 10 years?
Excuse me.
If it was a black girl, she would have been deemed. How do you girls do it? Like seriously.
I don't.
But
It-
wait. She's a young
done-
girl.
Well,
Taylor
can I use
Swift
she's
is a
done
young
everybody?
girl. She's
Done
allowed to
everybody.
Drop this whole
change
popcorn.
them
Really?
like she changes shoes. It's fine.
Change her shoes. So the booze are now shoes. You
Hey.
walk and then you don't feel comfortable
At
in
least,
one.
at
You're
least,
like, oh,
at
okay.
least she's keeping the standards because her new boo is Loki. What's his real name?
Tom Hiddleston.
There we go.
No, but check this out. You don't do
But
that.
I don't
you don't
see it.
do
I don't see it.
Like a week or two after you break up with Calvin Harris.
Why not?
While he was
That
recovering
means you
from
have
a
been
car crash.
looking at that guy.
Yes,
like
not
months
looking.
back.
Not looking. You've been
Or
chirping him. You've been chirping the man's
not
them.
right.
You see what's going on
If
here?
a guy
is
does this,
these people are just judging because
nobody's judging. She
Guilty
has a
not.
track
I'm not
record.
judging.
She has
Oh,
a.
I'm judging.
She has a
she's
band
young.
or a football team.
She's young.
Jonas,
All it
Calvin
takes.
Harris.
All it takes.
Give me more names. It's like she has a band.
all
a
it
backup
takes
band.
is the right time, right place, a glass of wine, kabam, bada boom, we're dating.
So
Let me tell you why I don't send that, right? Because Taylor Swift is this perfect poster girl for the United
She's
States.
America's
there's-
sweetheart.
And it is a
Even
lie.
after, even
Because
after
she
like
can
15
bet
booze
she
in 10
wants.
years.
Taylor Swift is constantly running her mouth. She's constantly
Yeah.
writing crap about these men that she's dated who all are like, oh my
What's
God,
that
we love
song?
you, this
I
precious
knew
little
you
thing.
were trouble when I walked in.
Now we got bad blood. It went from good to extreme bad blood.
I think
Next thing you know, they're
she is
broken up.
honestly, my perception, I don't know you, Taylor,
But she
if
didn't-
you're watching.
She broke
but
up Calvin Harris, and it wasn't a bad breakup.
That's the thing. You
There-
don't
It
just
was a bad.
no.
You
It
don't
was a phone call.
Calvin
after they
deleted
agreed.
everything.
She
Calvin
complained
deleted
that the
all her
Jonas
pictures
brother.
from his Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she complained that the Jonas brother dumped her with a 27-second phone call, and she does the same thing to Calvin Harris while he's still recovering.
A week after you're caught beachside with Tom Hiddleston.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
judging you.
Why?
If you want to change your booze, as you change your shoes, you do you, girl.
That's right. You're rapping.
Talk about them
Rhyming.
afterwards. Anyways, let's roll on to the next story.
Okay.
It's like my roll on.
Like,
Next,
really.
oh, roll on.
I get it.
The next story has to do with Aisha Buhari. And
Our
Fire
first
Shea.
lady.
Yeah, first lady.
Oh my goodness.
Clapping Mac at Fire Shea. Yeah. Fire Shea went and accused her of being a part of the Halliburton scandal. Yeah? And said that, okay, put out some stories out there.
You know
and
my
then
favorite part in this whole story?
What?
You're a mad dog.
And she did it on Twitter.
Oh, she tweeted.
I
her
like that.
official
Like, I
Twitter
really
handle.
like that part. That means our first lady is on point. She knows how to use social media. She can let it out.
I'm not with it.
Why aren't you with it?
I'm not with it.
Wait, check this out. Donald Trump
She's
and
the
Hillary
first.
are doing
Have you
it.
heard of, even in your dreams, even if it was a bad dream,
Yeah.
of Michelle Obama saying some
She didn't say anything
Oh.
wrong. If you
Oh.
attack her
On Twitter.
personality.
Michelle, maybe not on Twitter, but she talks back
She's-
about Donald Trump.
Agreed.
They do.
That's
she
a
does
candidate.
It. Clinton does it.
That's a candidate. She's allowed to say something.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I mean?
there's so much
Don't
you can
go off
take. There's
when
so
somebody's
much.
saying, "Oh, you were part of this scheme or that scheme or blah blah blah," and then you go on social media.
Listen, social
like
media
a
is the
16-year-old,
fastest way to
and
get
say
news
something.
out there.
Also,
Yeah, but you're the
let me
first
just throw let me just
lady.
throw
First
this in
lady,
the mix
last
for you.
lady, get that news out there. Social
I
media,
agree
everybody
with Sam.
gets
There's a
it.
certain level of decorum
on
we hold
now,
her
yeah.
to. Governor Fireshade, on the other hand, because he is a governor, let's remember now. Let's backtrack for a little bit.
Okay.
He put out a full-page advert in newspapers nationwide, wishing her husband dead. He has called him brain
Yeah.
dead. He has.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
he
was-
has
it
gone.
was-
He
it
has
was
gone
cold, it was
ham
cold.
for this woman and her husband at every opportunity. And you know the thing is, I think we've just come to expect kind of low standards from him. No offense, sir.
Wow.
But we don't really expect very much because he's doing it over and
Follow
over
his
again.
back. Just so you know, sir.
But you expect
Hey,
the first
she's the
lady to
one.
always have
Yeah.
it together.
Yeah, I
She's
think
not
that's
human,
why.
Abi.
Oh, she's
No,
a
that's
I
the
am
thing.
Aisha Buhari. I am a robot. I can
wrong
put
with
my
you?
feelings
It's one
out
thing
there.
if she has like, which she's supposed to, if you ask me, she's supposed to have like 5 people handling her 5 phones,
And they were
and then
handling
one
those
by
phones, I
mistake
think.
now tweets something out of rage in defending her first lady. We can let it slide, but for the first lady to say you are a mad dog that should be chained.
Chain him. That dog. She's like, I'm 45. I got energy for
Well,
you.
translation, if you can't control yourself, sir, we have to put you in order. You are a Nigerian man.
Yeah,
so that's
but-
translation. Yeah, so I'm defending the first lady. I love you, madam.
Stop trying to get her to like you just because she's the first lady.
Sure you do, madam.
All right, now our final story. Did anybody watch the game?
Oh, no, I had to sleep, girl. But I saw the highlights.
I watched it. I stayed up and watched it. Now our story is Steph Curry got curried. Literally.
So sad.
Literally. And I like him. I love his family. I think it's very cute, even though I think his wife needs to learn. She should be like Ishe right now. You know I love you, honey. But they need to learn how to shut up.
Twitter fingers turned to trigger
Seriously.
fingers.
Because what are you going to say? Your husband got schooled. Like,
It was just a bad day at the
a
office.
bad day.
Please.
It was a very bad
This
Please,
is
it was,
Sensei.
I know, 3-1
Sensei.
down, and then the Cavs came back up. I was watching it. I was almost weeping. I was
LeBron
at,
showed everybody that
I was out
he's their
celebrating.
daddy. This is a bad hair day, for instance. Curry had a horrible day. No.
They couldn't
I
just live
feel,
up
I
to
feel
it.
for him. I mean, he did really try, but like you're right, LeBron
He
did.
did. He's a
school.
good player.
He
He's very good.
schooled-
But
he schooled
LeBron
everyone.
came. He brought his A game. Oh
I
my
think the Cavs were
goodness.
angry. They didn't just play. They were angry.
Yeah,
they
they
were
were upset. They were
really
upset.
angry, and they wanted to prove a
They were
point to the
upset.
whole
But it was
world.
beautiful. Look at LeBron going from villain when he left.
I know,
to
right?
hero in
I know,
return.
right?
It's like
It's a hero.
And they
it's a
needed it.
beautiful
Zero
fairy
to
tale.
hero,
The Cavs
just
hadn't.
like that.
Cleveland hadn't had like any
yeah.
major tournament win in about 50 years. So they actually, the town, the city of
huge.
Cleveland
It's
needed that.
huge.
But I was all up for Golden State Warriors. Like I wanted.
But yeah,
them.
in their defense, Steph Curry did play a good game.
He did. It wasn't
But it
that
was
bad.
But that's one part. Like, you guys really need to look this clip up. Go and watch. Just look for the joke.
It happens to the
they've
best
made
of us.
jokes about it. They've made terrible clips about it.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, really?
course
Oh,
that-
kind of like what's happening with Ronaldo at the moment in Portugal.
Wow.
So cold. You ain't Messi, son.
Wow.
So you guys are back.
Well, that's all we have for you today. But you know what it is. You don't know what it is. Follow, tell them what it is.
It's NewsISH, and we'll be back with more. So you can collect this
Yo,
popcorn.
yo, yo.
Give this popcorn.
Yo.
This always
Guys,
happens.
Allow
look
me
away.
I don't-
with the ball.
Look,
I'm just.
Allow me
fight this guy. Why
with
you
the
don't
ball.
keep? Do I have to? Hello,
NewsISH.
producer.
The ball. Thank
I'm
you.
going to go and collect my own. I don't
It's
care
all
about
mine.
you. Whatever George will move
It's
it.
mine.
Wait,
Mine.
see those.
All mine.
Somebody else.
Bye, guys.
That's right.